The trucks that I wash going down the road, that's my advertisement. When you go out to eat, my wife and I went out to eat not long ago, and we were sitting, and I told Paul about it, and we laughed about it. We were sitting there eating in a restaurant, and the table behind us was talking about the Kirksey and Wade trucks. That's one of my customers. About this guy was going to buy him a pressure washer and get in business for himself, washing trucks. And the woman says, I know Kirksey and Wade, I can get you that business. And the man said, no, have you seen their trucks? Man, they got somebody that really washes their trucks. And I mean, they had no idea that we were the ones that was washing their trucks. So, you know, my trucks sell a lot at Freightliner and Mack dealerships. So, you know, people say, what can you do? I'll say, go by. Anytime you go by that dealership, you see my work. The way that I get business, if I wanted to get a fleet, the best way that I've ever done it is when you go to a customer and they've got trucks out there and you're talking to them, hey, I'm Steve, I want to wash your trucks, or your sales pitch, you know, and they say, well, we've already got somebody, you know, I'll say, well, yeah, but it looks like they're not doing too good of a job. Would you give me a chance? And that way, if you ever get rid of him, you'll know what I'll do. I'll wash one for free. If you like it, then let's do business. If you don't, we'll shake hands and leave. And they'll say, okay, every time, because they're getting a free truck wash. Then the number one thing is tell them, you go out there and pick out the truck. And let us wash it. And I guarantee you, every time they'll pick out the dirtiest truck. And the dirtiest truck they got is the cleanest truck, the easiest truck to wash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it looks pitiful, and you can wash it.
They are.
And
The
it looks
dirtiest
great.
ones. Clean vehicles are actually very hard to clean.
That's your sale pitch right there. That'll get you more. Prove to them, show them what you can do. It's not nothing against house washing or concrete washing, but Mark and I, Paul doesn't wash anymore. Mark and I, that is our.
Except for last weekend.
That's.
Still
We're not even gonna get into that.
I had to
He
sit on
cries
my Vader all
all
day.
the
left
time.
arm was,
Yeah, really on a Vader, you know. So, but yeah, that'll get you more work because you're showing them what you can do. But there again, if you do it today, come back, you got to do it again.
One thing I would encourage you to in all of your businesses is whether it's fleet washing or sidewalks or condos or something along those lines, work hard and spend time working on getting commercial accounts. It doesn't have to be all commercial, but a fair amount of commercial accounts will make your business successful. And why do I say that? Because when I sell, or you sell, or he sells a truck fleet, or he sells a sidewalk, or a maintenance account with somebody, you know, like maintenance accounts and sidewalks, you can do longer term contracts. But like when we sell a truck fleet, unless we don't show up, we screw up or damage something, or do something just really, really wrong, we will never lose that account. I have accounts that I've had for 25 years. I have accounts with 400 trucks that I've had for almost 25 years. And I can guarantee you, and they've even told me, this is the time of year from about March through June when the weather gets nice and everybody, I'm going to start a new business. People come in and they will bid on those trucks. I want to wash your trucks. I want to do this. I want to do that. I'll do them for, they'll price them at half. They'll say, I'll do a whole wash for free. And the customers that are good customers like he has and that I have, they don't change. Because they've been down that road before where the guy comes in and does a really good job and then comes out and doesn't do a good job. That's why I say you have to be consistent and you have to show up every week. But if you have that commercial work, it pays over time. You know, $150 a week times 26 weeks, or $200, so let's do it easy, man. $200 times 26 weeks. You know, that's $5,200 a year.
And be nice.
That's one job.
You got to be nice. I know truck drivers are truck drivers. But you know, if you're washing and the guy comes up and you'll have them that just really, I call it dog you. They'll just dog you, man. You need to do this, you need to do that. Don't say anything smart to him, because the first thing he's going to do is run right in there to his boss. You know, I've got a customer.
So whiny.
Yeah, I've got a customer, and he'll tell me the only thing you've got to do is keep me happy. You keep me happy, You're happy. Wash my trucks, get my trucks clean.
They don't want to hear from the drivers. And that being said, one of the best days to go sell is Tuesday.
That's right.
Why Tuesday?
Because it's after
Because
Monday.
they wash on the weekends. They wash on Saturdays and Sundays. Friday, Saturdays, Sundays typically when everybody washes because that's when the trucks are back. Monday the drivers come in, they're in early in the morning, they get in their trucks and they're gone. So that manager, that terminal manager, that fleet manager, whatever you want to call him, doesn't hear any of the problems or complaints until his drivers get back after their shift on Monday. So Tuesday morning and Monday night and Tuesday morning, all my truck had, I got spots on my mirrors. They didn't do the mud flaps. There's grease all over everything. That guy got in my truck and destroyed the inside of my truck. It was all covered with fifth wheel grease, for people that have to move trucks. You go in on Tuesday, if there's been a problem and they were just washed, that's when he's ready to make his change.
I tell my guys,
Don't go on Friday, don't go on Monday.
you take a truck driver, he's been gone all week. He comes home on Saturday. He gets home on Saturday. He gets up Sunday morning. His wife, or in some case the husband, are just nagging at him, get him going, and he's having a terrible day. And then what's he got to do? He's got to leave out again Sunday evening. He gets in his truck and it's a little bitty bug on the windshield. And before his boss gets there Monday morning, it's like a buzzard on the windshield. He's sitting there and his wife's getting on him, and what's he going to do? The fleet washer is always the bad guy. So that's where you go in on Tuesday, because his boss is tired of hearing it and you can get the job if you want it. Anything else?
Any other questions?
Now, with this particular truck, are you going to leave it out with spots, or you have to drive?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's a different
they
pay
got a
scale
free
there.
wash, so they